Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, December the 21st. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm live on the mic. Now, I totally apologize for the noise you're hearing in the background. There's still some work being done in my house, and it's going to be like this kind of all day, so there's really no good or bad time for me to do this. So I really do apologize. So hopefully it's not too bad. This should be the last day of noise like this anyway. All right, I had quite a few trades today, more than normal. I said before we started today that I thought that today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, could be some pretty active days because obviously Thursday's half a day, Friday the market is closed, Wednesday people maybe start winding it down. So those who really want to trade, the stock junkies, they're really wanting to get in there maybe today and tomorrow, and that'll be it. Anyway, that was my theory anyway. And now I had quite a few trades. I'm not going to go over them all. I did have some small losers in FHO, in SEDG, in PE. PE was a really tough one. But a couple of, and Juniper actually shorted and went long and made on that one. But I just want to go over a couple that really worked out well. And then I'm also going to go over, I had some people wanting to know exactly how to construct a multi-strategy window. And I will go over that for sure. Let me just mute there we go. So let's take a look at a couple of the trades, though. I will call them the more interesting trades. And the first one was Portland, POR, Portland General Electric. And this one, Real in our room, he pointed out, he said, we should be watching it for a bounce watch. And so I started watching it really, really closely. And in fact, I might have to get out. Let me just see here. This popped up to here. I was worried about this level here. I was pointing out that, somebody said, well, what's your target? And I said, well, this could, this is when it's down here. This could pose a problem. Actually, I said this little area could pose a problem. Maybe get this a little bit bigger here. There we go. Thought this could pose a little problem. Look at this. I mean, this is classic. Here's a level that was tough to get out of, and look at this level right here. And then I thought perhaps here. Anyway, so we were looking at this for a bounce, and so I took the trade at 35.20. Took it basically. It's always hard to know when these things are going to bounce. So. But I looked at obviously off the 35 level. That's an important psychological whole number, the whole bit. It seemed to hold, but this little RBI here, this little red bar ignored. This is what kind of got me really interested in. The next bar was green, so I took the trade right here at 35.20. Let me just get the mark up. Took the trade at 35.20 long. Going to be a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. Um, got out some here at 35, right here, 35.45 in this area right here. And I'm still in. I'm still in the balance. If it goes down below 35.50, I will exit the balance. But a very nice trade, I thought. Fairly stress-free once it broke through to this level. Now the other one, which was not stress-free but was extremely profitable, was MDCO. And yeah, MDCO. It's not coming in here. Let me get on a 15-minute chart. MDCO. And let me try to get it on a 5-minute chart. All right, so here's what we saw. Now, this was a short opportunity. 36.82. I got a mark up 36.82. This is where that's close enough. So another one that Real pointed out to us, and I think he pointed out to right around here, but you can see here we sort of had a GBI, a green bar ignored. And so this got me really interested in it, the fact that it was falling. And then when it fell through 37 and it did not pack up through 37, I decided to take the short right here at 36.82. I exited some way down here at 36.01, and then another further collapse. And on the way back up, I exited at 35.73, so over $1 on that one. And this was just, I mean, what's this? 5, 10, 15, 20. This less than a 20-minute trade, so it really, really worked out well. And let me just, sorry about that. Forgot to stop my emails. All right, so those are the two very interesting trades. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to show you how to create a multi-strategy window. And now let me bring an alert window. So basically when a multi-strategy window, what it allows you to do is you can take various alert windows, and instead of having, one alert window and another one and another one and another one, you can create one window called a multi-strategy window and put each alert window into it. So let me show you how I do it. So let's say I wanted to create a multi-strategy window and I wanted this one in it. And obviously there'd be others, but for each alert window that you put into the multi-strategy window, it's exactly the same procedure. So this is how I start. I'm going to right click and then I'm going to go collaborate and then copy all. Okay, so that's how I start. Now I'm going to go to new multi-strategy window, and as you would expect, it's blank. There's nothing in here. So I'm going to put this one in here. This is how I do it. I right click the window. This pops up. Go over to strategies and then click on new. I don't click on new strategy. Basically, as I hover over new strategy, this pops up, and then I click on collaborate, and then I go paste. And that's because I've already done the collaboration over here, and now I want to paste that into this window. So I go paste all. And then if I right click this window again, you're going to see there it is. Okay? So it's that simple. So each alert window that I had, so let's say I had another one, I would right click the window, I would collaborate, I would say copy all, and then I would go over here again, say new strategy, collaborate, and then paste. So let me just do one more, okay? Say low floaters on the move. So now I would just right click the window, collaborate, copy all, back to my multi-strategy, right click the window, click on strategies, this pops up, hover over new strategy, go to collaborate, paste all, done. And you see here the strategy names will appear. And you can see if I right click, here are the two strategies. So that's all. You can put as many alert windows in a strategy in a multi-strategy window as you want. And now the other thing that's helpful to know is that, and I hope I don't lose this. Don't want to lose this. Sometimes if I put it over here and I click on it, I might lose the window. But these are the columns that we have right now, and that's because in my multi-strategy window, when I open up a new one, these are sort of my default columns that I like. Obviously the price, the volume, maybe relative volume, and its position in the daily range, the time, the symbol, and the strategy name. That's what I have. That's sort of a default. But let's say if you don't have any of that, you might have a blank, like a complete blank window. And even though you've got some, you might not even have symbol. I don't know. But how you add the columns here is you would right click the multi-strategy window and go to properties and go to columns. Click on columns. And now here, just like any other window, here are all the columns. So you can just move them over. See, I already have these columns over here, but this in theory may have been blank. Probably symbol is what it would be for you, maybe even time as a default. But you may not have these, but you may want other ones, so you can now pick from any one of the ones on the right-hand side and just add them just by clicking on the left arrow. So let's just for fun do this, change from the close. So I add it, and say okay. And now you see that's added as a column right here. So that's how you can either add columns or delete columns in your multi-strategy window. So hopefully that makes sense, and you can watch the video several times and get the hang of it. It's very, very simple though to do. All right. So that is it for today's videos. Let me The other one that I just want to point out one that now I missed it, unfortunately. I kept saying to everybody, watch it on a break of 27. Oh, sorry, break of 20. Excuse me, and I missed it. I was a little distracted and it ran a little bit too much for me. However, this is one that I think we can watch for quite a while. If you look at the time frame on the daily, you'll see why. This had, again, some fraud allegations all through here, but look at the bottom here, 754, and now we're at $20. But we still have a nice void. 35 optimistically, way up back up to 50. So a beautiful void. A lot of people are going to see this. They've been waiting. I mean, a lot of people have obviously been playing it through here, but this is a great break on a from daily consolidation right here through that psychological number of 20. And so I would absolutely be watching this one going forward. Now it could pull back tomorrow, and you know what? It may drop all the way back here, but I would be absolutely watching this one going forward. All right, so again, here is how to get into our room. This is the address. Room is open between 9 and 4 Eastern. I'm live on the mic, and I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.